everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Here we are in Armag's tomb, and as we left off last time, we were about to descend to the lower levels. So without further ado, let's crack on, shall we?
All according to plan.
After we've determined whether or not we've missed any lucrative loot, which, knowing Elquist, he probably has. And there you go, some of the masterwork weaponry, which is decent coin and not too much weight. Sling, staff, masterwork, heavy flail. Okay, that seems to be just about right. Okay, excellent. So how big is this under level? It's pretty big. Right, so the rest of today's session we shall be continuing our trawl through this dungeon. And let's have a look at his buffs. We're going to have to top these up very shortly, aren't we? Yes, we are. But we'll still try to move as quickly and safely as we can, because there are traps down here, as we have seen already. Don't want to...
In due time.
Come a cropper now, do we? Right, we've got a Spectre, which is completely and utterly not what we want to see right now. Let's be honest here. We have to move quickly because his death ward is running out.
Together we are unstoppable.
2 minutes 40. Right, okay.
I've got you.
Let's take him in. Let's take him in. Let's take him in. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Another Spectre just materialised here out of thin air. Ultimately, what we should be doing is probably come back to this corner and let him turn his attentions to him. If we can. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. There you go. Level drained our dog. How lovely. How fantastic. Okay. I think now we pretty much have the aggro where we want it. Alright, so just our dog with the level drain then, which is not as bad as it could have been, let's be honest. So he's been drained 4 levels, which is not good, but hey, we continue to press on. And he's got another 2 minutes left in his death ward, so we should really get a move on if we can. Let's quickly explore this area. See if there's any hidden goodies. There's a chest. It's kind of nice. Keep forgetting to switch out Elquist's lockpicking equipment for his robe of masterfulness, whatever it's called. But whilst it confers a bonus to trickery checks, I think it's probably more beneficial for this kind of situation than his robe. We just have to remember to switch his robe on before combat. Okay, no decoration on the stones. Just very plain Jane. Right, skeletal champions, skeletal berserkers. Whilst we're down here fighting undead, I did forget to mention, or forget to do, this is pretty decent weaponry, but we do have something that's an undead bane, but it doesn't do as much damage, so the extra D roll thing for, let's see, undead bane, it does an extra 2d6 points of damage, so that'll, if you add 2d6 onto that, it'll be 4 to potentially 27. But it gives an additional +2 against undead, but this is already a +3 weapon, so it doesn't give much extra there, and it doesn't also give much extra in terms of outright damage either. Although because this is an undead bane, maybe it might penetrate that damage reduction that they have, I don't know, but That's against giants. We'll stick with this, to be fair. I don't think we need to be too bothered. But it's worth thinking about if we face
Fun to be had.
anything that might be a little bit bigger. Okay, Ragogna, or Reggie, actually, as he's known, drawing the aggro, kind of. He's all right. He's all right. He can last. He can last. Come on. Oh, Tristan. Show us a quick heal if you don't mind. Gotta be careful of this. 1 minute left. Just do some of these cheaper potions. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good job, Reggie, good job. Ooh. Hang on just a second, right? We don't want to chance missing out on any loot here, so we're going to use a couple of little things here. We're going to use that, of course, and we're also going to use competence. Should be extra +3 to open these things. Okay, turn that off. Let's keep moving. Oh, hang on. The 3 palm-sized pressure plates were installed by the heavy locked door. One was covered in ice crystals, one had tiny sparks running across it, and the last had smoke rising from it. The inscription above the plates read, "Trial by pain." We chose one of our companions who decided to press the first plate with their palm, disarm the first plate's mechanism, strike the first plate as hard as possible. I think we can try to disarm it with some trickery. Elquist stepping forward. Don't worry, team, I have this under control. I think I've read about this in the one of these kind of things back when I was in my academy. Let me see here. Let me just bear with me a second. Whistling away, humming away. Okay, and why should anyone have to endure any pain when we had a true trap specialist with us? Indeed. After Elquist tinkered with the mechanism for a bit, the pressure plate sank into the depths of the niche on its own, ice crystals crunching along the way. We had dealt with the first plate, only 2 more remained. Well, if I've dealt with one, I might as well deal with all of them, says Elquist, and he continues to disarm. Or try to disarm. Moving on to the second plate's mechanism, where he succeeded once again. Because we can't fail, in fact. So 2 plates down, 1 to go. We disarm the third plate's mechanism with Elquist, of course. And putting one's hand into a furnace isn't the sort of entertainment I'd recommend to any adventurer. Fortunately, we were with Elquist, so there was no need. Once he applied his skills, the plate was seated into the niche. We'd passed the trial of pain, and no pain was had by any of our party members. The stone door moved aside, opening the path to new trials and new pains. Ooh, that's quite cool. I didn't actually research any levels up because I didn't anticipate leveling up today, so Good to be prepared as usual. I'm worse than Elquist, it seems. Right. Like Baron, like his controller. Okay. So, I don't think we need Lindsay's help to open these. This could be famous last words now, you watch. That's fine. Take them both. This one, we might just use Tristian's little buff to help out. Simply because it was hidden, so it might be a bit harder to unlock. But we have managed to deal with it, which is good. And, trial bested, we move onwards to the next trial. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. This doesn't look good. It's lightning and it's fire. So we can protect against one of these kind of things, but we can't protect against. But we could do protection from one and resistance to the other. Potentially. There's no way to turn this off from this side? I don't think so. Lightning coming out of one. Dog is too close. Trap uses burning hands and lightning bolt. Let's bring him back. Poochie is being too adventurous here. Right, okay. I mean, with Tristian, we do have, as I said, we do have these. I haven't done his hot bars for a while, but we do have these useful resist energy communal. I thought we had protection as well. Yeah, so we could use like protection from fire and resist lightning, and that would give you that'll give you some resistance to these traps if we wish to do that. Traps are based on a reflex save, so anybody with a very high reflex save, such as Acundio, could actually dance through these traps.
Be on guard.
We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Bear with me, people. This could be dangerous. Look. Oh, this could be dangerous. He's standing right in the trap because I'm stupid. Run! Run! Is there a way to turn these off or not? Run! I couldn't do. Run! What are you doing? Hang on. Let's take the loot. As if we had time to pick this up whilst he's being assaulted by fire and lightning bolts. Ancient Kellid sword shard. There's a lot of stuff here. Obviously, all these people have come a cropper in the traps, unlike us, who is skillfully running past the traps. Hopefully, this will turn it off. Oh no, that's unlocking something underground, apparently.
Look ahead.
Okay, so this one is now dead. This trap, and now we have a new trap to contend with, which is Fireball, which he's again with his high reflex saves should be able to deal with. Meanwhile, the rest of the party will exit. Okay, so we're through. Let's take him off that for now. This is very interesting. Right. I think we just need to continue onwards, really. Good grief. Agundio, what are you doing, man? Ooh, hang on. This is a dead end. Okay, he's now been hit twice. Okay, right, where's Elquist? He's not
As it should be.
too bad with his reflex saves. Was that also a plate here, perhaps? No?
In due time.
Keep your eyes open.
Right, we've got no idea what the situation is here, but we've pressed one switch here and that can't be pressed again. Let's just quickly go back up this way, see if there's anything else changed here. Having pressed something, maybe step on these things, I don't know. What's that? Okay, let's go back to here just to make sure that we're not missing,
All according to plan.
missing anything else that might have opened behind us possibly while pressing stuff. No, don't think so. Right then, so there's a solution to this problem. We just have to rack our brains really and figure out what it is. Probably have to press that switch maybe some certain amount of times, open a door somewhere. Maybe, possibly, well, who knows? Gundio suffered obviously some injuries here. Do for now. Right, so let's just press this again. Or maybe we have to stand next to this broken down wall so that the fireball hits the wall and cracks it down. If you look at where that wall is, I think we've got to make this wall crumble. We stand here? No? So it's coming from two sides. I wonder if we have to take a selection of people. Obviously, not everybody has the same reflex as Akundio.
Time's not waiting.
Like a little dodging genius. Okay, so we are opening something somewhere. We are opening something down here. I don't know what we're opening. This is what makes me think maybe we need to go back and have a proper look. But there's only these rooms here. There's nothing obvious here. Nothing obvious in here. I mean, there's one of them things there. Vent there. Then there's these traps which we've disarmed, and then now there's these traps which we can't figure out how to turn off right now. As Elquist continues to stand in the explosion zone. Right, I have to just cut to when I solve this problem, because at the moment you sitting here watching me run around here whilst my characters get pummeled with fireballs isn't the most riveting. So I shall see if I can solve this little riddle and get back to you in a second.
No mistakes.
I will protect.
Well, I haven't solved it yet, but I'm thinking it could be something to do with timing, because if you look now, look at that, it comes, this switch, you press it and then it becomes unavailable for a while. So it's like something on a timer. So I'm thinking it opens a door somewhere. You just have to figure out what door it opens. And then get to that door, maybe. You know, it's obviously forcing us to split our party up, so I think the game likes to do this kind of thing to you, you know. Interesting. Right, back again in a second. Okay, so I think I figured it out. You press the hand. And whilst I was looking around and seeing which doors might open, apparently, look, a door opens in the top corner, but it's obviously on a timer, which I remember saying, obviously I said that obviously it seems to be something timed, because you press the switch, it goes off for a while and it comes back on again. So yeah, we need to press the switch, get to the top, with our fireball dodging Supremo. And the door opens. I mean, how simple is that? I mean, how on earth did we miss it? We were just unfortunate that we weren't in that exact spot when the door opened. Just our bad luck, I suppose. Because we were up here, we did press the switch, and then we were looking around here, but the door wasn't open at the time, so it's a bit strange. But anyway, we're through now. Just about. And just about in one piece. And everybody's pretty much healthy, which is nice.
In due time.
As we continue on through this trial. This blasted trial. I'm hoping our mark is at the end of all of this. Okay, we've got... let's not aggro any people just yet, because we now have a bit of a problem on our hands, in that good old Reggie has lost his protections here against the evil Spectres of Doom. So we shall give him a Death Ward, and then we shall also self-buff with long-lasting buffs such as... we'll do a bit of mirror image. And that'll do for now, kinda. Level 1. Oh, shield. That'll do. Shield and mirror and Death Ward as per usual. Just let him chill out. Just let him get this. Just let him do what he's doing, will ya?
Interesting. As it should be.
Okay, that's not bad. No level drain, that's the main thing.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Wait, oh, hang on. A masterwork Sai. Okay, so we've got split path. We can go this way, we can go that way. I think we'll start going this way. Just get a bit of a feel for what's up there. An enemy, obviously. Okay, this looks like it could be a dead-end room. Or maybe it's not. It looks like it might be the forge or something. I kind of want you guys back. I kind of want you back in the doorway, potentially. There we go. Let's just be careful here. And Mary. Eager Beaver. Just be careful. Can't really reach him.
In due time. Follow my lead.
Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Okay, so actually these are, I thought this may be an armory, but these might be actually crypts, sarcophagi. Come to think of it. Appear to be going somewhere. So before we do continue on that path, let's just take a quick nosy down this path, just in case this is a dead end. Oh, hang on. Skeletal Champion Berserker in the house. Cleric of Gorham in the house. You might want to not step in the trap. Just saying. Go! Okay, perfect. Little
That is not far.
chest here, a bit of coal in it. Because one can never have too much coal, you know. Whatever you're going to put in the fire on those cold nights. Okay, so this also leads to another area. Maybe they merge together, I don't know. But you know, it's a split path, and you know how I hate split paths, you know? To be fair, I usually take the left path first, which would be that one, but we are kind of here now, so we shall proceed onwards in this general direction. There's Reggie, once again. Oops, wrong person. Reggie. Oh, shoot! Iron Golem, people. Let's go round, shall we? Let's go around the perimeter of this place first. So we could probably bypass the golem if we really wanted to. Spectre. Gotta be careful again, just make sure that we're not running out. Reggie's run out of mirror image, of course. What's that say? A battle raged in this room just recently. One of the statues decorating the room is caked with blood. That there, probably caked with blood. Let us also do
Ready
this
for
on Poochie, and let us do this with Reggie, who has no protections available at the moment. Actually, probably shield. He probably has his shield on, actually. Shield, but that's about it, really. Ooh, that could be poison. Or maybe not. I'm not sure, but do you know what we're going to do? We are going to move closer. I was contemplating whether to... Aura of Honest Battle. Show what you're capable of in a straight fight without magic. As long as you are affected by this aura, none of the continuous beneficial effects have any effect on you. Such as empowering spells. Does that mean we can't buff? No way.
This should do it.
No way. Does that mean we can't... Such as empowering spells, right? I don't know. Are you sure?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Are you, like,
Anything is possible.
certain? Is that a dead end? Yeah, that's a dead... Oh, no, it's not a dead end. Holy flipping cow. Where are we going? I kind of... Oh, I'm just like a maze. Don't give me too many options, game.
In due time.
Oh, no.
I shall end
No, no,
this
no, 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 no,
suffering.
no, 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 not you guys. That Reggie, deal. Reggie, deal. Reggie, deal. Good. Who's that? Cleric of Gorham. Enter, people, enter. It is safe to enter now. Okay, the aura has gone. So it must have been just in that room. Because it was down as a permanent effect. Which is why I was a little bit like, ooh, yeah, that's not good. Right, let's get the usual loot from the body of the fallen. Sky Metal Cogwheel. I think this is going to loop back around to the other area. Yeah, up here, just one big loop.
What's that thing?
Apart from that, which obviously is a door. Secret door, in fact. Very secret door.
and Lindsay was called forth.
Just in case. Oh, there's got to be loot in here. There's got to be some decent loot in here. Step, tread lightly. Tread lightly. We've leveled up! Oh yes, baby! Right, this is a belt. A very nice looking belt. Some kind of tribal fetish. Hidden treasure is reward for perceptive eye. Oh, Elquist's eye is ever so perceptive. Occasionally. Right, what's this? This is a Korgath's Shackled Fury. This belt grants a +6 enhancement bonus to strength, a +5 competence bonus to persuasion skill checks when used to intimidate, and a -3 penalty to persuasion skill checks when used for diplomacy. It also allows the wearer to enter rage as a barbarian for 8 rounds per day. Only lawful characters can equip Korgath's Shackled Fury. Only lawful characters. I was going to say, this is perfect for Amiri, and she's not lawful. I don't even think Valerie's lawful. I have to sell it. Might have to sell it. It's a very nice belt, but nobody lawful in our party could use that. I think Valerie's lawful, right? That could be one for Valerie, potentially, but I don't think so. Because her belt's got strength and constitution from memory. In fact, Reggie's wearing it now, so I can tell you exactly what it is. I think it's strength, dex, and con, yeah. Which I quite like as a tanky type character. Right, we'll leave that for now, but it's certainly worth 15,000 if we wish to sell it, so that's quite nice. It's quite an interesting room, isn't it? Very grim with all the skulls, very foreboding. Right, let's carry on. It's 39 minutes into the session. I'm probably going to cut about a minute and a half, 2 minutes out when I was messing around trying to figure out the fireball trap solution, but other than that, we'll try to get to the end of this underground bit because...
What a find!
Elquist, did you miss something, perhaps? Just a couple of chests is all. One included an ancient Celtic clothing rag, which, if you'd have missed that, would have been the end of that set. And also some enchanted boots. Did you not see them, Elquist? I don't think I did. +10 bonus to speed, +4 enhancement bonus to natural armour. These are just speed. If we get rid of that, it'll give an extra +1. So if we get rid of that, for example, and put them on, yeah, it's the same speed as them and an extra AC and a spare neck piece now. If we find another neck piece that's not just armour, he could use that. So it is actually a nice little buff. Of course, we could also say, who hasn't got boots on? Ability checks. +5 competence bonus for mobility checks. It's mobility checks. Situational. He doesn't have any natural armour bonus at all, does he? I don't think so. Let's just test this theory out here, people. Let's just test this theory. Let's give you them boots back. Elquist, what if you take those boots? Extra +2. Actually, one of our things does give us a +2 enhancement bonus, so it overtakes the wyvern skin cloak. So that would open him up to getting another cloak. It also gives him +10 to speed as well. To be fair, Elvenkind boots, give them back. Who hasn't got any boots on at all? That's pretty cool. That's boots of speed. Lindsay could probably use them, being very small-legged and all that. That's not going to have no purpose, is it, to him? So let's give that to Amiri as an upgrade, perhaps, because she's up close and personal on the front lines. So there we go. Look at that. What was I saying about Elquist not missing things or being perceptive? Clearly he's not perceptive enough, is he? Bless his heart. Even with his little perception goggles that she's not got on at the moment, but perhaps he should put them on, to be honest with you.
I
I know what to do.
I know what to do.
A trivial matter.
That's such an appropriate line for him. Okay, what have we got going on here? Okay, and we've got sort of split path again happening here, but we'll just make do with what we've got and continue on this way for now. I'm not seeing any spectres.
Tear them apart!
Okay, let's quickly run. The game's just reminded us that we've leveled up. I know, game, I know. I just haven't done my research yet. I don't know what I'm doing with my level up, so I'm going to wait a little while if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll take everything. Just take it all. Just take it all, man! Just take everything. At this point. We can carry it. Just take everything. Up from the very heaviest things. Was that everybody? Have we left anybody behind? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see. I've got that there, got that there. Let's save it. Elquist took a bit of a blow there. He's going to have to be very careful. He gets a bit eager, does our Elquist, doesn't he? Spectre. Spectres. Spectres in the night. I'm restless. Aren't we all, Reggie? Aren't we all? Just chill out. We'll be out of here soon enough. Oh my god, what's he doing? What are you doing? Reggie? What are you doing? Right, here we go. Bloody Bones Beast. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Reggie has lost the aggro of the Spectre here. So the Spectre has to go down first. There we go. We've got the Spectre down. The Bloody Bones Beast is down. The Skeletal Champion is now down. Down goes Beasts. Down goes Beasts. Down goes the Spectre. Now down goes the Cleric.
Adventures call to them.
Something bothering you?
No, nothing else bothering me. What would give you that impression, Tristan? Apart from the rats running around this damn place. Other than that, no, not a problem at all. More items for the storyteller. And more items to throw into our packs. That was a mistake picking that up. Okay, so that's this room sorted. We are going to need to buff, aren't we, very shortly. And down here,
In due time.
it's kind of leading us back to where this might have come to. Thinking it probably does. Or maybe it doesn't. Is this a separate area?
What's that?
Oh, now what is that? That's a good question. That looks like a very nice cloak. Right, what's this? This looks to be barbarians set up camp. They were preparing for a serious battle. That could be a dead-end room then, because there's no way to get to here from this side. So we're going to go back to here and figure out whether this is just a little storage room, what it is, etc. But we're getting closer to him. I can feel it. Armagh, your days are numbered. We obviously need to buff before we face Armagh, of course, and heal ourselves a little bit. I'm debating whether we should actually level up as well. So you know what I'm going to be saying here, don't you? You're going to be saying that before we fight Armagh, I'm probably going to end the session, just to really, build the tension. Let's go for that. And another mirror. Okay, let's go. We're gonna obviously rest before our Mark 2. No, 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 what are you doing? No, 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 doggy, you fucking... Excuse my language. Sorry, just slipped out. Christian, heal us. Oh my god.
Fear me.
Okay, where's Regogna? Elquist, run away. Doggy, run away. Emiri, run away. Reggie. That's better. Get the positioning sorted, please.
I got you dead.
People so gung-ho. My god. We're being dragged around corners here. Right, can we pull back now, my friends? I feel like we're getting dragged out of shape. The hell, Reggie?
Where to now?
Reggie!
Got you.
Reggie! Help us! Spectres!
There was another way.
What you doing? Run, you stupid idiots! Oh no! For God's sake! Where did they come from? Oh, now the dog as well!
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, that was not good. Did a sneak attack? Spectre sneak attack? Oh, pain beyond measure. Right, did we pick anything up that we need to see? What's this cloak? Cloak of the Bear. +4 resistance to saving throws and +4 competence bonus to CMD. Okay, not fantastic. Let's put that on. Let's just do some buff healing, please. Right, now how many levels has Lindsay been drained? Is it 2 or 4? We can't tell because we need to level up. Okay. I'm beginning to think we're getting to the point where we want to rest and level up, but not just quite yet. Not just quite yet. Oh, I reckon they seem to be kind of converging towards the same kind of area. These two paths. Oh, hang on. What's this? It's ooh, could be. Is it like a little hidden room full of goodies? Spectre?
A reckoning is at hand.
A reckoning is at hand. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I didn't save it, did I?
Forced my hand.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, Doggy, you're gonna have to take the level drains, my friend. Everybody else, it's gonna have to go on help the dog out. Apart from Reggie, who's taking on this Spectre. Everybody else take the elemental on. No, not you! Not you! Oh, God. What is this? A ritual chamber of some such. Heavy mace, room covered tattered scraps. Can't loot that thing. A hidden door opens into a room full of treasures. Well, I won't call it exactly treasures. Like a tiny bit of loot. Nothing groundbreaking, if I do say so, I'm afraid. Okay, let's carry on. So did our poetry get level drained even further? Yeah, look at that. Poetry is in a world of hurt right now. Oh my god! Get out of the trap! Quickly! Quickly!
Stop. Look.
Come out of the trap, man, people! Come on, please! Oh god. What are we doing? Warpaint Skull of Duthika. Summon 2 barbarian spirits for 20 rounds once per day. The legacy of Duthika will not yield its power to the weak, and characters with less than 15 strength cannot equip it. Amiri, would you fancy something on your head? Of course you would, wouldn't you? Of course you would. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did you not pick it up? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back on now because we keep forgetting to use it and it's ridiculously terrible. So let's put that back on, take our AC up, and let's get Amiri wearing something that I'm sure she'll love. Okay, so entering rage as a barbarian is not useful for her because she actually has rage because she is a barbarian, but summoning the 2 barbarian spirits could be useful. So it's actually probably more useful on the character that can't rage because it gives them the ability to at least rage once. But I mean, who else is going to wear something that looks ridiculously hideous like that? But I mean, obviously it's a barbarian thing, so perhaps she'll, I don't know, will she enjoy wearing that? Let's clear the acid fog with our little mod that we have, just to save a bit of time. Okay. So it was definitely worth coming back here, but I'm glad we found the end of this path, because it was beginning to concern me. You know, I don't like to leave areas unexplored. So let's get ourselves back here. This looks like a set of stairs, and if it leads to an alternative transition point, then we're going to end the session right at that transition point, because we are coming close to the hour mark now. Now, I'm quite aware that I didn't actually bring a session to you guys yesterday. So if we stray over on this session a little bit, I'm not too concerned because it gives you a little bit extra to make up for the fact that I didn't upload anything yesterday. Because I was intending to, but something happened at work which meant I finished work about 45 minutes later than anticipated. Right, we have a transition point here, so I'm kind of thinking... What does the door say? It says to the upper level, so we've kind of gone down to go up. So I don't think Armagh would be right here. But he won't be far away, will he? So I'm kind of thinking, do we go up, poke our heads up, see what the situation is? I mean, let's just check we've not missed anything too. Composite longbow, yes, that's useful. That's just cheap muck. Okay, nothing, just a smattering of stuff. Okay, that'll do. Let's look at... If this puts us right into the heart of a battle with Armagh, I will be a little bit angry with myself, but I think this is going to put us into just a bog standard situation. Yeah, bog standard situation. There we go, look at that. So that makes a bit of sense now. So we've come to the other side of this. So there's a little bit to explore here, so quite happy to end the session here. So in the next session then, we will level up, which was going to serve us well for the remainder of this dungeon, I feel. We are going to try to discern a useful place to rest to get our buffs back. But between now and then, we can probably start to expend some of our buffs now to give us that extra bit of impetus to scythe through what we can. So, you know, all of the constitution, the kind of mutagen buffs, and let's get some bless on now, and maybe start using Lindsay's inspired courage and stuff, and just basically expend as many of our buffs as we possibly can as we make our way towards Armagh, and then if we can identify roughly where our mark is and hopefully rest at that precise moment, then we can step into that fight against him fresh as daisies. But yeah, that'll be the next session, because we have come to the end of this one, so join me next time as we continue to press even further forward on our hunt for our mark. Until then, I'll see you soon.